Oh, wait, hold on. They're multiplying. They're multiplying. Give me a second. I gotta run, boys. Oh, no, I gotta...
Hmm. Yo, let me move it over into my other window so I can flip my monitor over. So, any questions there? Anything you'd like to know about espresso machines? I am happy to share. Ah, okay. So, I've had this one for a while. Um, I spent entirely too much money on it. It was not a good deal by any stretch. And but it's not a bad unit. It just took a lot of work to get it back into good, decent condition. I still need to put a new solenoid on there as well. I got to find a coil for it. But we're heated up and working now. I'm gonna go ahead and test it real quick and see how it does so far as the extraction. So we'll grab some espresso, grab my little espresso cup. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? That was silly. There is no coil on that. That coil happens to run hot water. So we're not going to have hot water. Let's see here. Got the Tots cup. Let me throw a dose. Oh, you know what? I could use a drink. I'm going to go grab my bag of Decaf Ethiopian from my Vino Coffee. They're a local roaster that I do a decent amount of work with and good people. So we're going to come over here and I'm going to, oh, there goes the doggo. Gonna weigh out a dose. This particular portafilter basket typically is about 18 grams. We think it will work. Yes, although no caffeine, sadly. I don't need I need to get to bed tonight. I was up chatting with you pretty late and then I ended up being up doom scrolling after that, so I kind of been drag assing all day. Pardon the grounded noise. Pup prep. Yay. All right. Oh no, no, not hardly. I hadn't had a decent conversation with anybody in way too long. All right, so we're just gonna run it straight. I don't have these programmed for dosing yet, so we're gonna run it. And that's not too bad. It's still little bit fine. And we got a little bit of leakage. Oh, it's actually coming from up top. That's interesting. There's a O-ring gasket on top of this ring here between it and the group at the top. And that's actually causing the problem. That off. Grab my milk. Grab my frothing pitcher. Mm. I have to show you the fancy espresso machine here in a sec. That's just out of frame. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, that's that Slayer there and the right here. This is a espresso machine. It's a very nice espresso machine. All right, let's see here. About 10. I'm gonna have to go get some more milk tonight. I go through a lot of milk. It's enough for maybe a small latte in the morning. And I need to buy another sleeve of cups because I've been enjoying having these to-go cups instead of having to keep another one clean. And so we're gonna come over here and purge our wand like so. Yeah. Submerge our wand tip and stuff a little tips of air down. Swirl. Alright. Hello, Kevin. What's up? Don't know yet. I don't know yet. Well, no, it's streaming out right now. Yeah. Well, then don't be on video. I mean, just your legs on video. Yes. Well, the sound's on my headphones. So, and we'll do yes. Not the best, but it'll work. Okay. I don't know right now. I'm still trying to get up with several people to try to get something scheduled. Um, did he give you an idea what time? All right. Yeah. And there we go. That's not the best latte art wise. It's a little bit too much foam. It's more of a cappuccino than it is a latte. Uh, cheers. Hmm. Ah, yeah. Got. I love how it's got that dinner chick to the look. Diner chick. What? I'm. I don't know. Okay. Not sure what you mean by that. Oh, you mean the Slayer. I gotcha. I gotcha. That would be these people. They make very nice machines. And they're US made, which is also nice. Ah, yeah. Uh, yeah, their higher end full size units are a little over $21,000 for a two group with the and a bit more than that if you're getting it in a one of the alternate colorways. Ugh. But anyways, yeah, that's basically what you got there. And spent puck. I'm gonna go dump my puck. And puck is dumped. Bird. Okay, there we go. Basically everything's working other than the hot water, and I need to swap out the steam wands. These steam wands are definitely not the correct steam wand for this particular unit, as they should go all the way back here, and it doesn't. I need to do a little poking around and see if I can find the shorter ones. Any questions about anything? I'm more than happy to answer anything that I can. Hmm. But yeah, anyways, we have a functional unit at this point, which is good because I got to go a little bit more reassembly and cleaning on it, but it'll work, and I can go swap out this unit for a customer's unit, so I can do a significant amount of work on her unit without taking her down for more than the time it takes me to swap these out, and it'll get her by until I can get hers back to her because it's going to need a pretty significant amount of work. And where her place is got a lot of stuff in it. Her espresso machine is up on a very tall or countertop that is hard to work in, and is right in the main passageway between where all of her employees go, and then she'd be down for 4 to 6 hours, um, which she would prefer not to be. So I'll drop this one, swap them out, bring her three group old San Remo back, and go through it. I've got specific parts ordered for it now, so that I can effect those repairs and be good to go. But anyways, we have a. This is a. I don't know if you can't really see. on the I mean, I can't really turn it around either. Let me grab the camera here. Where I set the camera where you can actually see. Since we have a full battery, I can unplug it. And set the camera down. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. That's pretty good. That works. So this is what's called a heat exchanger unit. And so you have a main boiler here, and then you have these tubes that run from here down over to here. And those tubes are full of water and have water that feeds them at the bottom when you turn it on. So when you hit the button to turn it on, it forces water in the bottom and it comes up and around here, and then it dispenses. There's a This is a solenoid valve, and that opens up, water goes in and then out into here. And this is a three-way valve, so water can go in and then it can go out, but it can also go out, and it's from here out instead. There's a little plunger in the middle of it that goes back and forth with the coil. And oh, we have somebody else in the room. Three people. I'm not sure who all. I wonder if my I wonder if that is charged. Yes, it is. Sweet. So I can actually have my my little trackpad here. Let's see who is on. Oh, it's just you, viewers. Okay, cool. Never mind. I thought there was three people. There was three people. Um, but yeah, it and then while it's just sitting, there's a restrictor orifice in here, and it sets up a thermosiphon. So the hot water comes up this tube, and then as it cools, it heats the group head, and as it cools, it goes back down, and it just siphons via convective current on around to keep this part of it hot. Um, and then when you press the button, like I said, it opens the solenoid. When it turns off, it will exhaust the extra pressure if it's in here back out this tube. Um, Let me grab a blank plate, which is on one here. This unit, and you can watch it happen. So I just turn it on. Whew, that's not good. And then, oh, we have a leaking solenoid actually. That's not good. Interesting. So you can see in the tubing, it's leaking a little bit, which it should not be doing. Let's see if it stopped now. Yeah, it's stopped. It had some trash in it. It needs to be cleaning cycle run through it too. So I'll do that on the other one. Yeah, that one's fine. It's not leaking. Cool. I just might need to tighten those screws up underneath here. Let's see, are they fours or are they five? Everything on this unit, for the most part, is metric. So I carry a lot of metric tools because all the Italian ones pretty much are all metric. Let's see if she's gonna leak now. No, no more leaks. Good. Although we were definitely running a higher pressure than we should, which I can turn down over here. Need to grab a socket for that. Go right at 9 bars, where we want it. Good stuff. And we need to, anywho, Yahoo, Yahoo, what? All right, cool. There we go. So this is a blind filter, just a blank plate. I put cleaning solution on here to put it in here, and then to clean out the group heads. Uh, and so this unit that we've been working on. Oh yeah, well, that was the only leak really. Um, the unit we've been working on is an Aurelia, but it's an early Aurelia. It's probably 10, 15 years old. And then we've got with my preview, you can see what the heck I'm doing. Oh yeah, no, it's working. So that unit is also an Aurelia, but it's a modern Aurelia. It's very similar, but it's got some additional updates, and then it's got a, a little screen built into it. It does more automation and whatnot than this one does, or the old one does. That one is going to get in. I got to get that one installed late week at a place. Sadly, the manufacturer sold it direct, and they didn't call me first, so I don't. I only get the install on it, which kind of sucks, and not the sale. Hmm. But anyways, yeah, that's basically espresso machines. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more to it than that, and like I've got some super automatics that are those that pair there are share coffee art super automatics, and I need the one on the right I've had for a while, and the one on the left I just got picked up, and I need to. I've got a customer that I've swapped the motor. This is this is her motor, and it's not working, but I replaced it not that long ago. Um, and I need to get back up with her and get that sorted out because the mine's not working right now, and my motor is currently in her unit. And then the other one is I picked up this last weekend, or not this last weekend, weekend before last, on my way home uh, from Nashville and whatnot. And I picked it up. That was the one I was talking about. I swung by Asheville, and I needed. It needs to be torn apart and thoroughly cleaned. It is nasty inside. Uh, well, that's part of it. That's part of it. Mm. I'm gonna try to get back to streaming the repair stuff again. I was doing it sort of kind of regular, but I didn't. I ended up not having a lot of stuff in house for a while. But I got some work that I've got coming that I need to do, that the shop work, and I'm gonna try to start to be a little bit more consistent streaming shop work again. But I use Restream.io that restreams it out to Twitch as well as to my YouTube channel and Instagram, and used to go to Facebook, but Facebook's made it so you can't stream for Facebook Live unless you've got like um over 1,000 people on, subscribers, which kind of sucks, but it's what it is. Yeah, yeah, I get that. But I need to get back to it and clean my shop space a little bit. Uh, anyway, and here soon, I'm hoping I can get my Lamborghini Linea back from Powder Coat and get it. Well, I need to get my buddy to take it to Powder Coat, but he's late. He's laid up right now, and I need to get that back in order. And then there's some cool stuff I want to do with it, um, and get it rebuilt, which will be a cool thing to stream. Mm. And I got a couple other units that I needed to do similar with. So anyway, I'm gonna probably close the stream down if you don't have any other questions about things at the moment. Ah. No, I just need to figure out how to do a overlay VTuber thing, but still be able to have the espresso machine showing. uh, anyway.